While a man is getting intimate with his wife, he accidentally pops a pus-filled lump on her body. Staring at the sticky fluid on his hand, the man is completely horrified. His wife immediately rushes to the bathroom and frantically checks the wound on her leg. But before long the wound begins to mutate. She quickly fills the bathtub with water and climbs inside. When she wakes up the next morning, she is shocked to discover that her entire body is covered in a thick, sticky substance. The woman's name is Anna. A few days earlier, she and her friend Jenny had traveled to a remote canyon. The two of them planned to go swimming there. But shortly after they got into the water, Anna was suddenly bitten by something. Once they climbed back onto shore, Anna immediately checked the spot where she had been bitten, but there wasn't a single mark on her skin, so she didn't think much of it. A few days later, however, Anna noticed something strange. She could suddenly hear footsteps outside her front door with incredible clarity, so she rushed over and opened the door before anyone could knock. It turned out to be her husband, Jack, and after he stepped inside, the scene from the beginning of the movie unfolded. Realizing that something was seriously wrong with her body, Anna immediately tracked down Jenny, the friend who had gone swimming with her that day. She asked Jenny if she had noticed anything unusual about herself lately, but Jenny simply said that she had been feeling tired and hadn't experienced anything strange. Anna then told her that she had recently lost her appetite and was constantly feeling nauseous. Jenny assumed Anna might be pregnant and urged her to take a test. After returning home, Anna used a pregnancy test to check for herself. But at that moment, she noticed that even more pus-filled lumps had appeared on her leg. She quickly began popping them one by one. However, while Anna was disinfecting the wounds with rubbing alcohol, she suddenly noticed that the pregnancy test had come back positive. Completely stunned, she immediately called the hospital and explained everything that had been happening to her. Following the doctor's instructions, Anna bought several medications and applied them to the affected areas. That night, Anna was suddenly awakened by a strange noise. But when she opened her eyes, she was horrified to find a large crowd of people inside her home. They were all shouting at her, demanding that she give birth to a child. Then all of a sudden, a huge number of insect eggs began falling out of Anna's body. The crowd immediately started stomping on them. At that exact moment, Anna suddenly woke up screaming. She had apparently fallen asleep in the bathtub. When she fearfully stepped out of the bathroom, she discovered that the entire floor was covered in the same thick, sticky fluid. Then Anna slowly and cautiously pulled back the blanket. To her horror, there was a huge pile of insect eggs underneath it. The sight completely terrified her. Just as Anna stood there, not knowing what to do, someone suddenly knocked on the front door. It was Anna's mother-in-law. Despite the horrible smell, she forced herself to walk toward Anna and demanded that Anna and Jack get a divorce. But while the two women were arguing, Anna suddenly lunged at her mother-in-law. She angrily called her a wicked old woman and spat a large mouthful of the sticky fluid directly into her face. What Anna didn't know was that the substance was highly corrosive. Before long, her mother-in-law collapsed to the floor and stopped breathing. Anna was completely helpless as she stared at what had happened. And at that very moment, Jack arrived at the front door.